Hey, how's it going?
All right, how are you?
Doing all right, Andrew.
John.
Very nice to meet you, sir. What brings you in today?
Yeah, I'm coming to see what you can help me out with my service. There was some issues. I want to see what you guys can do to help me out.
Okay, who are you with now?
I'm currently with Cricket.
Okay, how much are you paying a month?
Paying about $75 a month.
So let me ask you something real quick. Is it your phone that you're unhappy with, or is it your service?
I'm kind of happy with my phone, so I'm using my phone. Everything's kind of slow, the internet's kind of slow, so I think it's my phone.
Oh, no. That's a service issue, man. I'm telling you. And luckily here we got the Boost Expanded Data Network. You're not going to have that problem. Super fast internet no matter where you're at. But let's talk about this a little bit. So, okay, so it's just you, right?
Yeah, just me.
Just you?
One
Okay.
line.
Well, tell you what, can I get that phone from you? And let me get your phone number too. I'm going to go see what you're eligible for. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, you seem a little timid.
Yeah, I don't know what you need my phone for.
Well, there's some data in here about like how much data you use, things like that. I'm going to make sure I'm going to get you on the right plan, the right phone, everything's going to be perfect for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, awesome. Here, I'm going to toss this back to Jen. She's going to check everything out, all right?
Okay.
Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate your help there. So team, what's very important for us to do is get the customer's phone in your hand. It's going to help you with a lot of information because as we know, we have a stellar network that we want to make sure that the phone will have a great experience. So a couple things you want to do is check the condition of the phone. Is the screen cracked? Does it have a case on the phone? Is the case not in great shape? In addition to that, there's a couple other things you want to look internally for the phone, is looking at the memory and also the data usage. So a couple things you want to look for is on the memory is looking to see how much memory they've used, right? Are they at capacity? So on this customer's phone, it looks like they are at about 23 gigs out of the 64. So in really good shape. So we want to make sure we're sharing with the customer why we're doing this and what we're looking for, as we want to make sure they have a stellar experience on our network. In addition to that, as I can see, this customer has a nice iPhone, but there's no case and no tempered glass. So in my head as a sales rep, I'm going to make sure to bundle those two accessories with this customer bringing their own device to Boost Nation. At this time, I'm going to pass it over to John Fisbeck, and he's going to go over with you guys the importance of checking the BYOD compatibility checker on the portal.
Thanks, Jen. The next step is the BYOD compatibility checker. So let's get started.
Once I've received the phone from the customer, I go into the portal and go to the BYOD checker. Within seconds, I can determine by the IMEI if this phone is compatible on the XP network, and this one is. The BYOD checker in the portal is the first step to validate if a phone is eligible to be on the new XP network with all our valuable plans. Keep in mind, this is the first step to validate the phone. The second step is to validate if the phone is unlocked. On this device, however, in the BYOD checker, after entering the IMEI as seen below, we would find that this device is not compatible on the XP network. We would direct the customer to purchase a new device.
Sandy with the SIM checker.
Thanks, John. Now we're going to check to see if the phone is unlocked. We're going to pop in an inactive TN SIM and power on the device. If the device is unlocked, you will see Boost Mobile on the screen.
If the phone is locked, you will see SIM not supported or SIM error on the screen.
Now I'm going to pass it over to Andrew for the next step.
All right, man. Got a deal for you.
Nice.
You ready for this?
What you got? What you got?
What's I got? Okay, so right here I got this brand new iPhone 7 in box, okay? I got myself a tempered glass for you, and I got myself a case for you, okay? This deal out the door, activated, first month, everything included for you is going to be $155, okay?
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, I got something better though. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
As you saw, I was walking out with a whole bunch of things in my hand just because that's how you know I'm ready to wheel and deal for you. Now, you told me that you like your current phone, right?
Yes.
You said the phone's not the problem. We said the service, right?
Right.
I already told you I'm gonna take care of that Boost Expanded Data Network. We got you covered. But I want you to walk out today feeling like you got something brand new and something special. So I'm gonna let you keep this phone, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna dress it up super nice. We're gonna give it a makeover, and for $10 less than what it would have cost you to buy that new phone, I'm gonna give you this case, this tempered glass, this home charger, this car charger, and a speaker that looks small but packs a punch with it. All right?
Nice.
How does that look for you?
That looks even better.
Yep, you won't have to worry about your passwords, anything, they're already stored. Looks like you gotta go back to work too, so it's gonna be quick and easy to activate, less work that we have to do. So I can go ahead and get it started if you're okay with it, okay?
Good.
All right, that's perfect, man. I'm gonna toss it over to Matt, he's gonna get it activated, all right?
Thanks, Andrew. Okay, at this point, you've already done the BYOD eligibility check on the sales portal to ensure that this device that the customer has brought in for us is eligible for our BYOD program. The second thing you've already completed is making sure that this device is carrier unlocked. That's where you take the TN SIM, the inactive TN SIM, plug it into the device, and then check up here at the top to make sure that it shows boost service. Now that these steps are complete, let's make sure that you get credit for this BYOD transaction by processing it properly in Elevate. Step 1, click phone activation. Once you've done that, you're going to click new single line. Then you're going to click BYOD, and then you're going to go to the Boost portal. Now, we're not going to show you this step-by-step process next because there is no difference in activating a BYOD device in the portal versus activating a brand new device. Now that you've completed the activation process in the sales portal and you've downloaded the transaction to POS, which we do every time, right? This is what it will look like. But we're not done yet. You'll notice that there's no SIM card listed on this transaction. You've got to make sure that you ring out a SIM card every single time you do a BYOD transaction. The SKU for that is 9665. Press enter. And there you go, populated with the $9.99 charge for the BYOD SIM card. And then all you need to do from there is tender the transaction out, and you're ready to go. Now that you've seen all the steps you need to take to properly activate your BYOD transaction in Elevate, I'm going to go ahead and pass it along to Chris so he can show us everything we ever wanted to know about APN settings. Here you go, Chris.
All right, thanks, Matt. Well, we're almost done setting up this BYOD device. Couple last steps. If it's an iPhone, it's going to automatically download the carrier bundle. You can check this by going to Settings, General, About, and Carrier Bundle. If you don't see Boost Mobile there, you'll want to double check and make sure the phone has the latest version of the software. If it's an Android device, we're going to need to update the APN settings. So let's dive into this phone here and see how we do that.
Okay. So the first step to updating our APN settings is to have the actual settings document easily accessible. You can find our settings on the sales portal in the BYOD section under Quick Links. I strongly recommend you print a copy of those out and keep it by your POS station for quick access, or even tape to the back of your name badge. So how you'll access the APN settings may vary slightly depending on the device that you're using, but I'll show you how to get to them on this phone. First, you'll pull the notification tray down and hit the little gear icon up in the top right-hand corner to access the phone's settings. From here, you'll go to Connections, Mobile Networks, and then Access Point Names. From here, we'll hit Add in the top right-hand corner. Now this is where you're going to want to reference back to the APN settings document that's on the sales portal. So you'll just want to update the fields accordingly. So once you've updated all the settings according to our APN document, you'll click the three dots up at the top, hit save, and you're all set. So you've just successfully updated the APN settings on this device.
All right, now that the APN settings are updated, all that's left to do is make a test call, text message, and verify that the data works on the device, and we can send the customer on their way. I'm gonna flip the phone now back over here to Andrew, and he's gonna close out for us.
Man, so what do you think of this deal?
No, I think I want to go with the new phone.
Get something brand new?
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay. So do you like the iPhone 7 I put out here, or do you want to take a look at what else we got?
iPhone 7 is good, new one.
Okay, you like it? All right, I will go ahead and start the activation process and kind of go from All right, man, so I almost have this thing activated. We're gonna get it opened up here soon, and we're gonna go ahead and get everything rolling for you. But real quick question for you, since I just finished the computer stuff. What are you gonna do with that old phone?
I'll just take it home and put it in a drawer or something.
That's kind of what I figured, right?
Yeah.
So there's a cool savings opportunity we have at Boost because we're all about more lines, more savings. So we actually have a cool buddy program that we're offering right now, right? So you're gonna put that in a drawer. That phone could be good for about anybody, right? It's a nice phone. If you have anybody that you know that needs a new phone, wants to come to Boost, or maybe they don't even know they want to come to Boost, I got a sweet offer for them and for you, okay? If you can call somebody right now and we can activate that phone for them, I can save you $10 a month and them $10 a month.
Really?
That's $120 a year, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the cost of your next upgrade phone that you're gonna get, right?
Right.
So if you want to do it, you want me to light that phone up and see if we can get somebody to take it from me?
Let's do it.
Okay, sweet. Go ahead and get it out, man.